We're talking about the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory yesterday, confronting, as it were, military. They were Navy men, but they were military personnel, and there seemed to be something of an altercation. Now, I don't know. Everybody, not excluding social media, has been on that matter. First of all, what are your thoughts when you just look at what happened there? Maybe when you look at the behavior of the man in military uniform, and indeed the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, who had gone there on some official business, it appears, to sort of see that some things were done according to how they were ordered. What are your thoughts on that whole issue?
Yeah, okay. Thank you for having me. Okwori, for me, the issue was as simple as ABC. Yeah, what happened yesterday was needless. It was an embarrassment and all that. I'm pretty sure that what is trending on the media or in the media right now, even the international communities and the Nigerians outside the shores of this country are watching and all that. But the fact is, I see what happened yesterday. Yeah, because what the minister has has civil authority. He has powers. We can't take that away. He has constitutional powers, right? The kind of powers that governors have at the state is also applicable to that of the minister in the FCT. And also the military, whether we like it or not, also have powers, right? The minister is an appointee of the president. Don't forget that the president is also the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, which, of course, the young officer is also, the president is also his boss. Now, these are two appointees showing some kind of powers yesterday. Let me play you a script here, Uncle Yori.
Okay.
If the conversation had gone this way, the way I'm going to narrate it, then you and I will now see how the outcome would have come out to be. When the minister got in there yesterday, a question from the minister to the naval lieutenant is, I discovered that you are developing on a land that has not acquired valid legal documents. And from what I have found out, there's no approval for the building plan. It is now for the lieutenant to respond to the minister. Sir, from my information, from the knowledge I've gathered, this land has valid documents, and it has approval for the building that is ongoing on the site. All right, from the minister now. All right, yeah, okay, I am the minister of the FCT. Those documents you are talking about or you have mentioned, I haven't seen them, right? So go back and tell your superior, since you are acting on orders from your superior, go back and tell your superior that he needs to see me in my office. Now, the lieutenant will now say, okay, sir, I will deliver your message based on what you have said. I think ordinarily, at that point, the lieutenant would have given the minister a compliment, perhaps a salute, right, for having that conversation. If the conversation would have gone the way I have narrated, we would have seen what we saw yesterday. So what played out yesterday for me was needless. There was no understanding. I was seeing some kind of show of some powers, right? I was a bit disappointed in the way and manner the minister took the whole thing, the level he went to. You cannot see an officer standing on orders. Don't forget that the military have command structure, right? They obey orders. An order was given by a superior officer. The minister did not have any reason to exchange words, with the junior officer. Right, calling him names, demeaning names. You are a fool. Shut up. Get out. And all that. It was uncalled for. That was decorum missing completely in that whole event or incident that I saw yesterday. Right. So I think that there was some kind of mix-up. In that same video, we saw where the minister called the CDS. So if he had such powers to call the superior officer in person of the CDS, why will he now begin to go that low, creating a scene when there was no need for that, right? So the point I am making in all of this is that what happened yesterday was needless, right? Because there was clear misunderstanding in the whole issue.
It could have been avoided